Hi friends, this is Elizabeth Campbell with your Market Weekly brief for Ada County, and also we can give you details on Canyon County. Happy to do that. So for the real estate market, we are still humming along at about a 10% pending rate. We have 1,550 existing homes on the market, 755 existing, meaning resale, and 800 new construction options. I'm new construction certified, so I'm happy to help you buy a new construction home. We definitely believe that you need outside representation to do that so that you can navigate. Again, remember, the seller pays the commission for all buyer agents in the state of Idaho, and it generally varies between 2 and 3%. And we don't make any buyers pay anything extra. So it is a free service that we offer, and the seller then pays my commission. So whether it takes you 20 homes or 100, it doesn't affect your pricing at all. So that's really cool. There are also some builder concessions, meaning builders are giving some things away. So closing costs and those kinds of deals, those are also offered to any of my clients as well. So I do want to make sure that you know that and that you're aware that there are some really, really cool builder incentives right now, especially some of the bigger builders. There are 800 of those new construction, like I said, and we went pending on 143 homes in the last 7 days, which is about a 10% pending rate. So that means that the real estate market is still humming along. We're at about a 50% decline from same time last year. And we expect there to be this rubber band effect. Everybody's been hearing about the interest rates and all of that and how that affects the sales, and it does. And people are thinking that they're going to wait until interest rates reduce to see if they can go ahead and get a better deal. My feeling is, and Bridget's also, is that if you wait, you'll be caught with all those other people, and the demand will be so high that you'll end up paying more for the home. And we see that all the time. As soon as you hit a pocket where there's a higher demand, the prices will go up 5, 10, 15, 25,000, and that 0.25% that you're waiting for a reduction in interest rate just doesn't work anymore. Like it becomes more than a wash. So our feeling is that if you go ahead and purchase a home between now and the time that the rates go up, you can always refinance that rate, and you can also negotiate that the seller may be interested in doing what's called a rate buy down. So a 1% is $20,000 to $25,000. We can ask for that in our offer. So we can structure your offer such that you can ask the seller to pay that concession, the rate buy down. Of course, it's always dependent upon your lender, what they allow, but you can use those monies for other things as well. In new construction, oftentimes the new construction builders will allow you to use the credits for, let's say, blinds, some appliance additions, because refrigerators in Idaho don't come with a home, or washers and dryers. So they do sometimes allow you to use it for that as well, and we can negotiate for that. So there are some really, really cool options right now. And I do know that, especially with new construction, they definitely want to get rid of that inventory so that they can get better financing next year and build and just keep on that building track. We are still have a shortage of inventory in Ada County and Treasure Valley as well, and Canyon. We usually need about 2,400 homes on the market. So we're still off about 900 homes, and that still creates this great demand. So we are also considered to be kind of like a little Denver, where in the last crash, Denver kind of flatlined, and then they just went up the next year. And we do expect prices to start increasing by this time, definitely next year, but probably the fall. And that is because the interest rates will probably, overnight lending rate will probably drop, and that will affect long-term interest rates. So definitely now's a great time to buy. So if you like and subscribe, we can keep you up to date. And then if you want specific information about what's trending in your neighborhood, we have all that market data per neighborhood. So definitely DM me and then or call 208-270-2730. That's my main line, and one of us will get back to you and have a conversation with you. Obviously, condition of your home and where it's located and its desirability will definitely affect your home values, and Also, the taxes came out right now, and full taxes aren't completely due until June. But now's the time to start looking at what were you assessed at. Do you think it's too high? Give us a call, because I am a licensed broker and I can do a broker price opinion to help you fight that with the county. And especially if you're thinking about selling, it will help you when you look forward to sell your home. If you have fought and gotten a reduction in your taxes, that will definitely help you in future, because the taxes will always be already be a little bit lower. And the lower the taxes, obviously, then somebody's going to assume that, rate probably. The assessor is a member of our multiple listing service. However, when you don't publish the purchase price, they do have to do a little bit of guesswork as well. So I think it's really important for you to know that it does help your saleability, because people do look at the tax rate, and they look at the taxes. And so if you have not been paying attention, I do want to encourage you, pay attention to your taxes. And then if you're from out of state, in Idaho, taxes are paid in arrears. What does that mean? Can it be confusing? Yes. So like if you're from California, your taxes are just due. But in Idaho, only half of your taxes are due at the end of the year. The other half for that same year are due in the middle of the next year. Crazy, I know. Why does Idaho do it that way? Idaho's just not too worried about getting their taxes. And last year, year before, and for probably the last 7 years, we've been operating in the black. I know, that's weird. We actually have a surplus of money. So again, Idaho just is not concerned with getting your taxes at the end of the year. They'll take half now and half in June. And then in June, when that finalization is out, you do have that opportunity to challenge your taxes then as well. So definitely want to let you know that, and look for your tax bill in the mail. And then also, if you have a mortgage, it is what's called impounded. So it is covered. Taxes and insurance are usually covered in your mortgage. And then if you own your home, they're usually not at all, because nobody's going to be taking that money out. So sometimes you can create a little savings account so that you could just put a few $100s in there every single month to take care of that. Or if you're in one of those million plus homes, I would just be saving $1,000 a month in a special account so that you can pay your taxes at the end of the year. Anyway, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions about taxes, I am not a licensed CPA. I'm not the county assessor, but we can always get answers for you. And I know what I'm supposed to know as a real estate agent. And I hope you have a great day. And don't forget, like and subscribe.